Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to the basement.
Oh, man. What an intro, huh?
Yeah. How about them cow bitches?
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Wait. Man. Oh, my God. We just found out some news, too. We're going to talk about it. Hey, man, if you guys haven't already, go ahead and tap in with us. All the stuff will be linked in the description down below. Join the family. We almost have 500 subscribers. You guys already know what it is. The latest video, what is the freakiest thing you ever done, is out. Go ahead and keep showing the love, man. We appreciate you guys. Damn! God!
I'm sorry not bringing out the energy today.
Hey.
Like I usually do.
You know, Carlos, I can feel you, too.
Yeah.
God damn it, Carlos.
Like I said, I think right now is a little worse for you.
You know,
Yeah.
the only reason why I'm talking shit, and I'm telling this now, because the fucking Cowboys fucked up my parlay.
This guy gives a fuck about a parlay.
Parlays. I do give a fuck about parlays.
You
I'm
know-
sorry.
you know-
Nigga, I was a Cowboy fan for that day only.
Fuck. I don't know, man. I'm not giving the energy right now. I shouldn't even have this shit.
Yeah. How was your week?
Some shit.
Oh.
Some shit.
I missed you on the couch.
Man.
How was your week, Justin?
Man.
You know, just me and Carlos tending to the couch a little early than we expected to.
Warming it up.
No, I was warming it up for you guys.
Jason got it ready.
Yeah, I got it ready for you guys. I was so excited. I watched the game, and both of y'all lost me money, so fuck y'all. And
the Browns.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And the fucking Browns. Well,
Yeah.
I mean, but see, you got, man, come on, bro. Jaystarr's that nigga, bro.
Look, man. I don't know. We have a lot to get into. I have a lot to talk about.
Well, it's crazy. 'Cause like I said, I just figured out this news. I don't know how long we'll talk about it later, but
No, I found out a long time ago.
I didn't.
Well,
When I saw that, I was devastated for you.
I already knew.
I'm sorry.
This is fresh in my mind, too.
He was like, I showed him in the car, and he was like, what the fuck?
I follow a lot of Cowboy like insiders, so I've been knowing this shit.
Wow.
And my Cowboys app.
So how we doing mentally, man?
I got no Carlos.
I'm on a 1.
You're the one.
No, I mean, obviously, football is not like gonna ruin my life, but it's just, yeah,
No, it's different when you're Cowboys fan.
it's a big part of my life.
Oh yeah.
So I say like a 8.
Yeah. It's not.
Yeah, I mean, I'm overall good in life. It's just
Yeah.
Cowboys,
But it could have been better.
ruined it.
Could have been better.
Could have been great.
What
Could
you?
have said a 10.
I say a 9.
9?
Yeah.
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 Well, I'm at a 10. I'm good.
He's been feeling this way all year.
Yeah. I've been feeling this way after week 4,
Oh.
Yeah.
or after week 3, actually.
Well, yeah.
But,
I mean, but I didn't say my my usual. So I guess welcome to episode. What is this? 78.
78.
78.
It's a sad episode for you.
This is gonna be a bad episode. Like 78. Sad. When I say bad, I mean sad. For me,
Gonna be cussing, venting,
venting, a lot of shit. Basically, all emotions, bro.
a lot of shit talking.
Yeah,
Some of this liquor might have to be drank.
So I witnessed.
I agree.
I witnessed the aftermath of the game. Carlos came over,
Yeah.
and I had to help him out a little bit. Gotta go get some high noon.
I couldn't fucking watch the next game.
Yeah. So
I was so excited.
what
for
did we
that
do
game.
after? We just played zombies, huh?
Yeah. I needed to take my anger out somewhere. On some zombies.
Yeah. Fucking revived me like 16 times.
I had to carry these guys while we're playing zombies.
Yeah.
Well, Justin left. I don't
I don't
know.
know.
Connection
He had an
interruption.
error or something during his game.
The connection interruption.
Connection interruption. You guys have probably been through that before,
Mm-hmm.
back in the day.
Well, it
But
sucks.
we were all playing Ascension, if you guys know, on Black Ops 3.
It's fun.
It's actually a Black Ops original, though.
What?
Ascension.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, like
came
Black
out-
Ops 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they brought it back in 3.
Yeah, Chronicles, yeah.
Yeah. So, I don't know. That was the map we played, and we made it to like round 37.
35.
35, okay. Then 35.
With Jay.
Yeah.
Yeah, with my
Jason.
fiance, bro.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
She was doing better than you.
Yeah. She had to block that one window.
This was the guy that kept going down and was just fucking making me struggle.
Yeah.
I was fearing for my life. Nah, but yeah, I mean, it took my mind off the loss, I guess. But yeah, people kept reminding me throughout the week.
It's snowing.
It is fucking cold.
Shit.
Yesterday it was like 13 degrees.
Dog.
If you guys are from the DMV, you know.
Man.
Wear a fucking coat.
Bruh. Anybody from New York, from Buffalo, y'all can go ahead and take this cold, bro. y'all can have that motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, man. It's not fun, man. It was just definitely
Shit, I had to
cold.
go into work. I remember what time was it when we fell asleep that day after pack up?
Like 4.
It was like 4.
It was like 4
I
something.
went to work 2 hours later to go shovel snow. Or an hour and a half later, actually. I wanted to go take a nap.
It was funny. Last night, I drove my car for the first time to work. And last night I had to brush all the snow off with my broom. And like my broom is metal.
Cold as fuck.
And I wasn't wearing gloves. And I was just doing it like really quickly. And I had my car on to try to help melt some of the snow. And like, bro, when I was finished, I could barely even like go like this.
Curl up.
Because my hands were literally like almost frozen shut. That's what it felt like. I almost got frostbite.
Yeah.
It was like hurting. It was bad, bro. So I ran inside. I was like, I put my hand over the vents. I was going like this, like I was at a fire, bro.
So like, I don't own gloves, and I feel like I should, but I don't think I need them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You know what's crazy? So I
'Cause they
drive
don't really snow here like
I
that.
drive a 2004 Nissan Armada, and I work in Lorton. My car don't get hot till I get to my job. bro, I put that joint on, bro. You been in the shit like I turn it on high. That shit sound like you're in a plane.
It sounds like
But it's blowing, bro. It's blowing, but that shit just blowing
he has like a fighter jet.
hot, cold air, bro. I'm driving, bro. This morning on to work, I had to wear gloves
Yeah.
to steer my car.
Luckily, my car has a heated wheel
Fuck that.
and seats. So
My shit, hell no.
I turned my car on like 20 minutes before I go.
I went and did all that shit. I'm driving with my fucking gloves, and I'm like, damn, bitch, I need you to get hot today. Bro, I'm parking my car in my garage where I work at, and that's when it starts getting hot.
Bro.
I swear, bro. I was like, yo, what the fuck?
Nah, it's definitely for sure been cold, man. This is the coldest it's been all year.
Yeah.
It hasn't gone down to the past the 20s yet.
Yeah, bro. And we're about to get more snow.
Yeah, apparently Friday. And
Friday,
tomorrow
some
night.
talking to a meteorologist at work.
I think like 2 to
You're
3 inches.
hoping for we're preparing for when we always do that, like when you work and shit like that, you always gotta prepare for the worst. So we're preparing for 3 to 6 inches.
Okay, but I think they're calling for 2 to 3.
They're calling for 2, 3, 4. I really don't want shit.
I mean, I was surprised that even snowed this amount that we got outside.
It's been a minute. You know, it was like 700 or so days that we haven't had more than an inch of snow. You know that? That's a fun fact.
That's what I'm saying. It's been a long time.
That's like 2 years.
Yeah, it's been a while.
That's
but,
2 years, bro. That we haven't had an inch of snow. We've had snow, but not more than.
I'm not like a big fan of snow, to be honest. But
well, not anymore. I love that shit.
yeah, I used to love it when I was in school.
I remember I was in school, bro. I used to wait, bro. The middle school and in high school, I used to wait on Twitter for my boy Ryan McElveen to say,
Bro, everyone knows that guy.
the legend, bro.
Bro, the ball guy.
If you're
bro.
from the DMV,
You know, I've met him before.
you should know him.
Yeah, I actually met him. I should.
You don't
Bald-headed
remember?
dude.
You don't remember all the memes that came out?
Fuck yeah,
when
bro.
when school out, they're like this. Was he's the savior?
Well, you know, what's that one meme?
I think it went viral. One of them went.
You know
viral.
that one meme, the little, I think it's what's his name, Dexter's Laboratory.
Yeah.
He's like this,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
and it's like a picture
In the wall. It's just a picture of
in
the
the painting. Yeah, he's like,
wall. So I don't know, bro. You remember when it was close the hashtag close FPS?
oh yeah, Kanye.
Kanye said that shit.
Oh,
Yeah, our hashtag went viral.
Our hashtag
Yeah,
went so
I
viral.
remember it.
Bro,
Kanye said hashtag close
no, you know
FPS
why
too.
it went viral though? Because it was literally crazy
Bro.
snowing out,
Bro, and we
And they
had
decided-
school.
And they still open.
They still open. I remember, bro.
Bro, it was actually bad. Like,
So
I remember being
did you ride?
genuinely
Did
pissed.
you ride the bus to middle
Yeah.
school? All right. So from middle school, from me where I live at, my middle school's fucking far.
Yeah.
All right. So I remember this one day it was snowing. All right. My bus stop is in the bottom of a hill. All right. And my bus stop is the heaviest bus stop. When I mean the heaviest, it has the most kids.
Most kids, yeah.
Yeah. So, my bus stop in middle school was like really early. It was like at 6 or something. So it's dark as shit outside, and it's snowing, and it's heavy snow. So I'm at my bus stop. All my boys were at the bus stop. Everybody's at the bus stop. 6:30 pass, 6:45 pass, 6:50 pass, 7 o'clock pass.
And no bus.
7:30 pass, and there's no fucking bus.
Damn.
Okay. And I remember they're like, yo, what the fuck? They're looking at Snapchats and they're like, yo, where you at? Why are you not on the bus? And this is other people on our next stop texting us. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean why we're not on the bus? You guys are on the bus. Bro, skipped our bus stop.
Damn.
And I was out there in the fucking cold.
This is how you sit.
I didn't go to fucking school, bro. I don't think anybody went to school.
You might as well
Everybody
not.
was and everybody just went home. I was pissed, bro.
I probably would have done the same, But yeah, I mean, hey, man, they did because my sister's still in high school, so they closed FCPS on Tuesday, and then they had a 2-hour delay today.
I used to hate that shit.
Remember the 2-hour delay? I hated 2-hour delays.
I hated that shit.
I'm like, bro, what's the point? What's the point? But
just close the school.
yeah, whatever. But yeah, it's definitely fucking cold here.
Yeah, bro. In this type of weather, we'd be waiting on the bus. Now these motherfuckers, you get cold weather. Okay, school's closed.
They're a little soft.
A little bit of rain. Yeah, close the school.
Yeah, they're definitely softer nowadays.
My motherfuckers, I was out there in the war zone, and they'd be like, "Yeah, come to school." Fuck all that.
Well, I remember 2015. It didn't snow, but it was there was like 7 degrees, and they closed school.
Oh yeah,
but it's 7 fucking degrees.
Yeah, it was 7 degrees, but like my
the temperature was bad.
My gym teacher, he's a little old school. So as I walk in there, he was like, so I heard school was closed because it was a little chilly outside.
A little chilly. a little chilly.
a little nippy. And I was
a little nippy, bro.
I was like, yeah, he was on the football coach too. He was like, yeah, coach, it was cold out there. He was like, a little cold out there, huh?
He's just making fun of
it.
Yeah, fuck all that.
Put a fucking jacket on. You'll be fine, bro.
That was so funny.
Just put a fleece on.
No, I do remember that, though. They did close school because of the weather.
It was cold.
Because of the temperature, yeah, which is kind of crazy, bro. But, I mean, come on, bro. Single digits is kind of crazy.
I told this story to other people, like people who live in Ohio or, Wisconsin, like some snowy states, and they all laugh. They're like, yeah, nah. They will open school. Yeah. They open school.
What do you think they do in Buffalo?
I mean, they open school at 6 inches. I mean,
I mean, because they're used to it, though.
Yeah.
That's the thing. But, I mean, that's how the way of life is. Imagine people that live in Alaska.
But the sun don't sound.
They have snow all year round.
They ride dire wolves, bro.
Well, certain parts, not every.
They ride dire wolves to fucking school, bro.
Dire wolves.
Carlos, what you got for us, bro?
Yeah, of course, man. So this one's actually really interesting. I never knew that this. I know exactly who this is, and you guys will too.
Okay.
But I didn't know he said this quote. So it says, "Men are so stupid and concerned with their present needs, they will always let themselves be deceived." And it's by Machiavelli. Nico Machiavelli. I thought that was very interesting that he said that. Do you want me to repeat it again?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay, men are so stupid and concerned with their present needs, they will always let themselves be deceived.
Are we simps?
It's a little bit of a rhythm, a rhyme here too.
Well, I feel like it'd be like.
You know who Machiavelli is, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like he's when he
he's a philosopher.
Let's say you're going through a crisis, bro. I feel like this is more something that you're going through a crisis. Let's say, oh, bro, I really need this, or I really need bread, or I really need something. You know what I mean? And a ton of people, what they would like to do, there's always options. When you really need to work for something, there's the long route, which is always usually the best route. It's the more secure route, or it's the short route, where it's a lot more risky, where you can get deceived.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where you fucking deal with fraudulent people. You know what I mean? So, a lot of people be like, yo, I really need this. I don't got the time. I don't think I have the time to take the long route. I'm going to take the short route. And the short route is with whomever is trying to sell you something, or whomever is trying to give you something, and then you get deceived because you think you really, really do need it. So then you spend time, a little bit of time, to do something that you should have never done.
Yeah.
And you get deceived because you're so in, like, you're stuck in your head like, I don't want to work hard for this. I need this now. You know what I mean?
The easy way up.
I want the easy way. I want the easy way.
Yeah.
The easy way is never the best way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I had, you know, when you make, you know, like, let's say the easy way is selling drugs. There's a lot of risk. You can go to jail. But then again, fast money ain't never good money. You know what I mean? Or fast money that way ain't never good money. Good don't last.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like, it's shit like that. I look at this in the crisis. When you're in a crisis and you're fighting for something you need for real, be smart. Don't get deceived. You know how you can do this, but you got to put in that work. Work hard for what you need. Because if you work hard and if you put in that work, there's no way you can get deceived because you know how much work you put in.
Yeah.
You know, step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, until the end. When you try to start skipping steps, then you start going over steps that you really need to understand. Because if not, you know what I mean, you can't go backwards and forwards and keep doing it. And keep doing it. And making more money or being more successful. It's like a formula. You know, saying y equals mx plus b. What happens if you miss that mx? You have to go back and try to find that mx, and you're wasting even more time.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly right. At the end of the day, you know, you gotta make the right decisions in your life, and I think a lot of people, like you said, they go for the easy way out, and the easiest decision to make. When sometimes that's not the way to go. I mean, at the end of the day, sometimes you have to work for things and do it the hardest way, because at the end of the day, what do they say? When you work hard, it pays off. You know, and that's the exact term for it, because that's exactly what it is. When you work for something, you're usually rewarded at the end for that. You know, when you're motivated and you're doing things like that. But I mean, there's a whole bunch of different senses you could put this quote into. For example, Justice said at the beginning, "Are we simps?" So like, you could do it in that sense of like a romance type of way, or you're deceived by women, right? And like a lot of guys are get seduced and then they make the wrong decision, which that's definitely a way of looking at this. But I think also, I mean, Machiavelli was a really serious type of guy, and he was a political guy. So I think obviously when he said this, he was thinking of it in that term, like lifestyle type of things. So I think it's definitely true though, because you know, for example, people in their lifetime they make a lot of wrong decisions, and what I mean by that could be like, for example, a purchase that they shouldn't have made. Right? They had the capability of buying it, but maybe it wasn't the right time to buy it, right? And instead they let the temptation of whatever they want to get overrule them, and then they get it, and then down the line they end up regretting it because, you know, they weren't thinking it through at the time. And that's like him saying men are stupid. Obviously he's saying men because at the time, men, you know, they only looked at like men as the superior, but he's really talking about men and women and decisions. But that's the way I agree with you, and I also think about it in that sense, like the romantic side.
I mean, like, you know, you have what is being deceived. I mean, you really get into a bunch of variables where you just kind of just almost lose your value of what you kind of want to do. What you said, you know, you want to do a shortcut. You know, sometimes it might feel good at the time to do it. But then that's what point of deception is. You're being deceived. You don't realize this is wrong at the moment. But when it hits you, you look stupid. And now, you know, as time goes by, you develop bad habits. But then you get deceived by yourself. Yeah. And you can't let that, you know, happen to you. You just really can't. And, you know, as for men, adversities every day. We don't complain about it. We just do it. And it's just that, like, you can really imply it into life, relationships, bad purchase, whatever, trying to make a mistake between friendship or business decision,
Lifestyle changes.
you're gonna end up looking stupid.
Yeah.
You're going to end up looking stupid,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just that you can't really just be sucked into that bad habits and go to the wrong direction you want to go to in life, and you have to just really find a way, make your own path, and try to stay to it, even if it's the longest one, if it's the hardest one.
But also, like, I'm looking at the actual context of what, when he's saying these things. And he's saying men are so stupid and concerned with their present needs. So meaning, I guess, with their, they're not thinking about the future as well.
That's what I'm saying.
They're thinking about what they need to do in life
To survive now.
Yeah, yeah.
When-
And I said, that could be bad purchases right now.
And
that
be
could be
deceived.
something like that.
And be deceived feels like the right moment right there.
And they
It
will,
just
and
feels
like I
good
said,
that
they
moment.
will always end up letting themselves be deceived. So he's using it as a motivation to, hey, you need to be aware of your surroundings. You need to be aware of your lifestyle decisions, and don't let it deceive you. Don't let the things right now that's in front of you in your present day deceive you, because down the line, the future is what's going to matter, and you're not thinking about that right now.
You can't let the Cowboys deceive you.
I did. I let them deceive me. Not really, though.
The Steelers deceive me too.
I'll get into that, but I see what you're saying. So Minnesota fucking Minnesota.
Oh my god!
Well, since we're already talking about it, who wants to go first? You want to talk about my team?
No,
What happened to you, Jason?
Cancun?
Oh yeah,
You guys are already there.
well, they're having a blast.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They had a party already.
we were waiting for y'all.
Oh man!
We were waiting for both of you.
They had a watch party in Cancun already.
Nah, we just got a new GM. Got
Already?
announced. Yeah.
Oh, they announced it.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
the
it
Niners,
was
the
the fucking
Niners,
the Niners GM.
Not the Niners' actual GM.
The assistant GM.
Previously?
Yeah, because the actual GM for the Niners is John Lynch.
Hey, going back to the roots of Kyle Shanahan, maybe
Huh.
Yeah, fucking.
taking over all this.
Yeah, fuck Mike Shanahan. Fuck Dan Snyder's bitch ass, bro. If Dan Snyder was there, bro, nobody would be there, right? No, not one GM. Yeah, no. A GM got announced, and we're excited to see if we actually do something this offseason. But yeah,
And see what happens with that.
that's it. Let's see what happens.
So
with
an
the new
assistant GM is the actual GM.
Yeah. Yeah, he's the actual GM. Right away, bro. Looking for a coach. Ben Johnson getting interviewed Friday.
That's gonna be the interesting thing.
I really do hope he sticks with it, man, because I know he's getting interviewed by Carolina also.
Are they going to hire the coach like right now or like after the season's over? You know what I mean?
I think the season
After the season's over, because he's still
Because you
in
still got
season.
Dan Quinn.
Yeah, he's still in season.
Well, now
We're-
you can.
we're interviewing Dan Quinn still.
Well, I saw ESPN analyst said that his prediction is the Lions offensive coordinator is going to be you guys' coach.
I fucking hope
Yeah,
Not Eric Bieniemy?
he's gonna be the head
he-
coach.
yeah.
I mean, we have two offensive minds.
No, Eric Bieniemy
Yeah.
is going to stick to being offensive coordinator, and then
Which is-
the Lions offensive coordinator right now. would be the head
I'm
coach.
actually okay with, because I haven't heard any news. You know,
I would
about-
make Eric,
Sounds like-
I would make Eric Bieniemy the fucking head coach. He's never been head coach,
No.
so
I don't think they're ready for that. I don't think he could be a head coach.
no one wants to
anyway.
give this guy a chance. Huh?
We gave him a chance.
The Chiefs didn't. I mean, they have Andy Reid, but
A lot of teams passed up on him.
yeah, a lot of teams did.
Yeah, but we'll see. We'll just see. Yeah, that's it. Waiting for a head coach. Hopefully, we pick that shit up quick, so then he can work together and figure out what we're doing in the draft.
Okay.
But that's anything with my team right now. Yeah, we're enjoying the sun.
Yeah. You guys got a little bit of tan,
A little bit.
a little tan before us.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're a little pale.
No,
Right
we saved you some sun.
now. You did. That Airbnb looking fire.
Oh yeah.
I'm laughing, but I shouldn't be laughing.
No, you're laughing because your flight's on the way too.
So who's starting?
Yeah, I don't know. Y'all
Well,
go ahead and talk.
I feel like you have more to say.
I have a lot to say.
Well, let me go first then.
Okay.
Yeah, we fucking lost. The podcast shows the Bills.
Look, he's like,
No, we did not choose the Bills to win.
Yeah.
Look,
Oh, no, I
he
mean,
said-
we chose
he
the
said we
Steelers to
fucking
win.
lost. That's it.
We
fucking
chose
That's
lost.
what we all picked the Steelers.
Yeah, we fucking lost, but people might say you delusional XYZ, but I feel we could have won the game if it wasn't the 2 turnovers from Mr. Rudolph and Josh Pickens. They cash in for points, and obviously those 2 points was the ultimate demand why we lose, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yet again, our offense didn't look good. In the beginning, we should have start hot from the very beginning. We didn't do that. TJ Watt presence was definitely missed.
I told you.
I really had higher hopes for Goldson and Nick Herbig.
Yeah.
And I saw a record.
And Highsmith.
Yeah. What the fuck, Highsmith? You know? And then I saw a record, how we look. Without TJ Watt, we're like 1-11, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I told you. You said, this is what he said. He said,
But it was true, though. It was like, it was not believable. It was actually believable. But, like, damn, man. Like, they didn't show up. They didn't show up.
Not for the playoffs, but you need players like that.
Exactly. And we didn't catch any
Highsmith
turnovers.
did get a sack, actually.
Did he?
It says he had a sack.
Mm.
And he had 1 tackle for loss.
But I needed more.
But he had 2 tackles, though.
I needed a playoff performance.
Yeah.
You know?
He needs more than 1 sack.
Exactly. We
Yeah.
needed a game wreck. We need that forced fumble or interception by
Yeah,
TJ Watt.
turnover, yeah.
You know?
The defense did not do that.
No, it didn't,
No.
man. And the thing is that it was a good season. Not gonna lie, it was a good season. I learned a
It
lot.
was a roller coaster ride.
It was a roller coaster ride. We're not supposed to be here, but we did made it.
Yeah, you did. I give
And-
props to y'all.
And also, the biggest elephant in the room is Mike Tomlin, and how they're going to say the last year, and they already announced it that he's coming back for next year.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not sure you guys watchers or not. Of course, when the
interview.
game's over,
Stupid.
they do the press conference, and Mike Tomlin answers all the questions about the game. But of course, that one reporter do ask Mike Tomlin about,
Yeah,
are you going to stay next year or not?
All right.
he said you got 1 year left.
As she's in mid-conversation telling that, Mike Tomlin just looked at it and just walked away.
And he just
No,
walked
but
away.
he just walked out of the press conference.
That's become a new meme now.
But you gotta understand though, like
He's
I don't know
old.
from when
Like this guy's always in the middle of criticism, and it's
Yeah.
like damn, bro, like this guy actually coaches his ass off to put us in this position, you know.
But one thing though, I could say though, obviously Mike Tomlin's a great coach, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it gets to a point where you've led your team many
Yeah.
times,
Yeah.
never gone negative,
Yeah,
always gone positive,
yeah.
but never translates to the playoffs.
Well, now
I know you guys have barely made them the last 2 years, but
What the thing is now we're on a 5-game losing streak in the playoffs.
yeah,
We lost 5 in a row in the first
both
round.
have been wild card round.
Yeah, and you know,
So when was the last divisional round?
I don't remember, man. Oh, the Jaguar game.
The Jaguar. That was when Le'Veon and them were there.
Yeah,
I think
man.
that was like 2014.
That's when fucking Blake Borja fucking.
That was
40.
2014.
No, that was
Yeah, it was the 14 year. That was the year, or 16 year.
No.
2016.
I think it was
Well, it was the year where the Cowboys and Steelers played.
that year when the Jaguars played in the AFC Championship against the Patriots, and the Patriots played the Eagles. What was that one?
Oh, 2017.
17.
Yeah, 17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways,
That shit hurt.
That was a good year for you.
But now, what do we do now? I mean, honestly, this was the most healthy team I've ever seen from any other roster. But
What do you think? You
all right, but you said it yourself though. Like you said it yourself.
what?
You understand? You said it like you guys weren't even supposed to be there.
No.
For Mike Tomlin to bring a team that wasn't supposed to be there to the
Mhm.
playoffs
Mhm.
means a lot.
Yeah.
Shows a lot.
Yeah.
Shows that he can do this.
Well,
Okay.
I'll put it this
now
way.
for that reporter, whoever that was,
Mhm.
that was really stupid. That was really fucking stupid. Dumb.
Mhm.
Stupid. And she had that shit coming. I would have left too. Fuck you gonna call me? What the fuck? That's disrespectful. You can't go to talk to a coach like that, especially Mike Tomlin, the caliber like him.
The game, they just lost the, they just lost
Yeah,
the game.
they just lost the
Like,
game.
Like, what the fuck you even talk about that shit now?
Why exactly? Talking about the game. Talk about how the fuck I got this team to the playoffs. Talk about shit like that.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? She's gonna go ahead and throw that shit all the window. I find that was disrespectful. I'm on the side of Mike Tomlin. I would have walked the fuck off.
Mm-hmm.
Mike Tomlin's returning. Mike Tomlin's not a quitter.
No, bro.
He's not gonna do it, bro.
love Mike,
I honestly think Mike Tomlin's gonna retire like Steeler.
Yeah.
I don't see him coaching anywhere else.
Me either.
Then honestly,
Love
bro, if you look back in the time to play the what ifs game, if Trubisky didn't start those games, who could have be in a better
but
position,
I think
better seating. Just saying, but it is what it is. But
I think your biggest question mark is your quarterback.
I probably can't pick is probably going to start next year.
And if he can stay healthy.
Yeah, that's the issue.
That's
That is
why
the
I said it's the biggest question.
But if he gets hurt, it's not and the end of the world if Mason Rudolph goes in, which is like kind of crazy saying that. But
What if you guys trade for Justin Fields?
nah, bro, possibilities are endless right now.
I mean, you got to think about the draft. Who knows what Omar Khan is going to do?
Omar Khan.
What you guys are probably going to have like the 27th pick, probably.
Yeah.
26, something like that. Maybe 25.
Hey
24.
man, we got George Pickens last year. I'm not.
You're gonna have You're gonna have a 20 something draft pick.
Yeah.
You know.
But now we learn a lot though this year. Like Porter's gonna be game 1 starter off the bat.
I think you need
a linebacker
quarterback.
core.
I think that's what you guys need to aim for.
That's the part of the missing key.
Or maybe you sign a free agent receiver. I know the Steelers don't usually do that. Steelers don't usually.
I think
Steelers are like the Cowboys. They don't really go out and get big splash players.
I think I'm probably gonna draft another receiver.
I think you guys need more receivers
with a good track record. So
yeah,
I don't know.
Offensive lineman.
I think we need a new center, bro.
So what do you really think going into this offseason you need to do?
Quarterback, address center, address maybe some left tackle address. Wide receiver depth address, safety depth address, and definitely a linebacker address.
I think you need to
We had Roberts, Holcomb.
Yeah,
Unfortunate with Holcomb because he was getting into a groove, man. But that's the thing. That's what I told you before when they picked him up.
Yeah, we were nice.
When Holcomb gets into a good groove and he feels like he's safe in that position, he's good. Yeah, he's not bad.
He's a really good leader. I know. It's just that, damn man,
it's unfortunate,
it's
bro.
rough, bro.
Unfortunate.
But now it's just like it looks a little more optic because now we know what we're doing. Like I really don't see we can mess this up week 1 because now we have everything in order. We know what we all can do. We can run, we can pass, we can do stop the pass, stop the run. We're literally a complete team. It's literally like it's good. It's really good.
Do you think you're gonna actually hire an actual offensive coordinator?
So I think they already announced it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they.
Are you guys gonna keep the? Who was it? Was he your running backs coach?
No.
Who was it?
I think he's going back to his running back coach. But I think a quarterback coach is now an OC. I think they're already announced.
You're gonna stick to him.
A quarterback coach?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was obviously a play call in the first place. So
okay,
maybe I'm not too sure.
There's a lot of good offensive coordinators going into this offseason.
Yeah, but we always hire from within. We don't really go outside.
Yeah,
we never do that. That's why Matt can't get the job.
Yeah, because he was already there.
Remember what I said about Mike Kenna? I can take him. Yeah, I'll take him.
You know, Big Ben said Mike McCarthy should be the OC for us.
Yeah, Big Ben.
I'll take Mike Kenna. I'll make him the utility man. Make sure my uniforms are clean.
The equipment manager.
The equipment, huh?
Yeah. Nah, I mean to talk about the actual game though, bro. I mean, me watching the game, obviously, right?
Yeah.
You know, I do think the two biggest issues was the pick and the fumble.
Mm-hmm.
And Fearmonth almost fumbled too.
Yeah.
So it would have been 3.
I think that should definitely been a fumble.
I thought it was a fumble.
I don't know how it was not a fumble.
But I think the biggest one, I think the fumble obviously was bad, but I think the interception was worse because it was in the end zone.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, obviously it would have been a 1 touchdown game.
Yeah.
Rather than 2.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for that. But at the end of the day, like we talk about all year round, Ron, is the team whoever has less turnovers.
Yeah.
Especially in the playoffs. Because every drive matters. And I think, obviously, the Bills had none. They had no turnovers. Josh Allen didn't throw a pick, and no one fumbled.
Yeah.
And they just played better. I think they came out playing better. I think you guys, obviously, in the first half didn't look good at all.
No.
But the second half, you guys started figuring it out. And that's when you guys started coming back.
It was already too late.
And that touchdown that fucking Minka Fitzpatrick let happen, that was the game dagger.
Yeah, he could. Yeah, I don't even know.
He literally missed the open tackle.
That's an arm tackle, bro. Like, you don't see that from a player like that.
No, you don't.
That's not normal.
In moments like that, you have to step up. You know, I know it's cold and the conditions weren't good, but it's playoffs, man.
Bro.
Yeah, that was a dagger, bro.
Yeah,
that was it.
I definitely think that if you guys had like a good, actual good quarterback, like elite status or like maybe even above average player, I think you guys could have definitely.
If you guys had Taylor Heineke, you would have won the game.
I think if you guys had like Joshua Dobbs, you know?
The GOAT, bro.
Or like Kirk
If
Cousins.
Heineke,
What if you guys signed Kirk Cousins?
if Heineke was there,
Oh,
you
we're
would have won
stacked,
the
bro.
game.
I think Kirk Cousins would be good on the Steelers.
I think we're stacked. And after that,
I think Kirk Cousins actually would be a good fit for the Steelers.
Yeah.
I dead ass think so. I think so.
Love
give him
Kirk
some.
Cole, bro.
Give him some.
And he's a free agent, right?
Maybe
I think so.
give him some Mike T coaching.
I think Kirk Cousins. I think you guys should go for Kirk Cousins this free agency. You know, so
But then you guys would have an actual good veteran on the bench if you guys have him.
Honestly, bro,
and he can help Kenny Pickett.
I want to see what Omar Khan could do. He might con somebody. He might get a good deal.
Con somebody.
Yeah, that's what they call it. You know,
Con somebody.
because we conned the Bears to get the Porter.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
But
Yeah, man.
it's time.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yep.
Oh, you're done.
Yeah,
100%?
nothing more. Yeah.
So the season's done. Boom.
Yep. Mic drop.
I was waiting for you guys.
Off to Cancun.
I was waiting. No, I was waiting for you guys in the couch.
He's warming it up.
Off to Cancun, man.
Yeah.
God damn, bro.
The
Yeah.
fuck.
Oh,
Man. Where do I start?
I don't know, brother.
Where do I start?
Talk about
Yeah,
Talk about where you watched the game.
right here. In his very room. That was a sigh of relief before I say what I say. Yeah, we lost. And we got blown out. Blown out. Absolutely horrific game.
Mm.
This team has showed me flashes, like they always do, of a Super Bowl contending team. A team that looks like they're unbeatable.
Mm.
Undefeated at home. All year I've been talking about it. In the first game, where it matters, and you're home, you lose. You wait all year. So all the games that don't fucking count. Well, they count, but obviously, you know what I mean. You wait to the game to do it, and then you lose to the team that we don't like, and the history continues. And Aaron Rodgers wasn't there, and you still fucking lost. You actually got beat, probably worse than Aaron Rodgers ever beat us.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen
you got beat by another Aaron.
another Aaron. Oh yeah, Aaron Jones, and that guy, man, he always does good against the Cowboys. I don't know what happened to this team. I don't know. They came out and looked like they didn't want to play. This game actually reminded me exactly of the Cardinals game.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
When
the Cardinals are a great team.
No. I'm not even giving any excuses anymore. Yeah, this is actually literally reminding me of the Cardinals game when I watched that team play from start to finish. We went into Arizona early in the year. Everyone knows the Cardinals aren't going to be good this year.
Mm-hmm.
Kyler Murray wasn't even fucking playing. Their actual starting quarterback. It was Joshua Dobbs.
Yeah.
And he's not even on the team anymore.
Yeah.
And this team came out and played like they didn't want to play. And they got their ass handed to. Just like this game. From the jump, the Packers get the ball to start. I'm like, okay, I like that. My defense, this is important. The best fucking defense. The best defense I have ever seen was this year. And for some reason, they didn't even want to play. I don't know what literally, I never saw a stop. Not one. This looked like the 2020 Cowboys defense, which was the worst I've ever seen in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, that's what it was. Jordan Love and them. I give credit to Jordan Love, actually. This is the first time I watched Jordan Love play a full game. And he actually looks like he's going to be a good fucking elite quarterback in the league.
Mm-hmm.
So I do give props to that.
Bro, his presence in the pocket was immaculate.
Yeah, he looked like Aaron Rodgers. Literally, the way he passes.
Yeah.
Literally, I felt like I was watching Aaron Rodgers play. And I have Deron Bland, all-pro.
Record breaking.
Micah Parsons, all-pro. A lot of stars in this defense. Stephon Gilmore, former Defensive Player of the Year. getting fucking smoked out there by fucking Romeo Dobbs. Fucking, let me read the guy's names. Romeo Dobbs had 151 receiving yards. That's insane. Especially in a playoff game. You don't hear numbers like that in the playoff games usually. Except for like fucking elite players. This guy's not an elite fucking receiver. He might be good, and I think he's good. But he's not fucking Jamar Chase. He's not CD. He's not fucking all these guys. Tyreek Hill. Then, fucking Musgrave.
With the tight end.
Tight end. Fucking going off. Fucking Wicks. Fucking John Wick. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know any of these Packers receivers. No disrespect. I just don't know. They don't have any elite receivers.
Except
and they
Watson.
all looked elite that game.
Except Christian Watson, though.
Yeah, and he didn't even fucking catch the ball. He had one catch for 9 yards. Yeah, you did your job on that. Worry about the others. Running backs, my linebackers, non-existent. Aaron Jones was running up fucking. He averaged. Let me see how many he averaged. He averaged 5.6 yards a carry.
Damn, man.
Holy shit! First down.
He got the fucking ball, and it was already 2nd and 5. And then that turns into a first down, right? If you hand it right back to him. He had 100. He had 118 rushing yards, and not only that, a fucking hat trick of touchdowns. Pathetic. My defensive line, where? DeMarcus Lawrence, where? No turnovers were caused. We didn't even get it. The fucking interception leader in the league, Deron Bland, nowhere to be found. No turnovers, but this is the team, the defense that's number 1 in takeaways, and didn't get one at home.
This is top.
Let me see how many fucking sacks we got. None.
Yeah, I didn't know about that, actually.
Nah, I know about that.
There's fucking
I was
zero.
waiting for him to say that shit.
0 sacks that game.
Yeah, it's kinda
Micah
crazy.
Parsons, you talk all year on your dumbass podcast. Every fucking week. You see, I don't know if you guys have seen it.
Yeah,
He does a little fucking podcast. He reacts to either our wins or losses.
Yeah.
And then he reacts to other people's losses. And he's talking shit the whole year. And then you fucking don't do anything. You're supposed to be probably the best defensive player in the league. You're always up there as defensive player of the year with TJ Watt, Myles Garrett. You didn't do shit.
Maybe because TJ Watt don't have a podcast.
Yeah, and maybe he shouldn't either anymore.
You put it instead of that word.
No fucking sacks. That's the number one issue I have.
I can't wait for the episode where he talks about this game.
He probably won't even do it because he's fucking pussy. He won't even fucking do it. Fucking Jordan Love had 270 yards, 3 touchdowns, 0 picks, basically a perfect rating, 157. That's amazing. He threw 16 He only threw 21 passes and completed 16 of them. That's all he did.
Christ.
It was a fucking cakewalk. That's a cakewalk of a game. And fucking put up 40 points. My team let out 48 points. I've never seen. I haven't been scored 50. I don't even remember the last time a fucking team has scored 48. The last team to score 40 this year was the Niners. And the Packers are not the fucking Niners. Well, we'll see this weekend. But that's what I'm going to talk about my defense right now. Okay? That was a lot. Safeties. It's just like, at the end of the day, long story short, no one showed up. A lot of arm tackles. I don't even know how to explain what I saw out there. Every time the Packers got the ball, they literally went down the field like it was nothing and fucking scored. At one point, I'd see Jordan Love get pressured. We were doing great. Fucking great. That's one thing I would credit the Cowboys defense on. They were giving pressure to Jordan Love. And and credit to Jordan Love. He do the little 1-foot step back. Just like Aaron Rodgers used to do. Yeah. And for some reason, someone is wide the fuck open. and for some reason,
Bro,
and Dan Quinn. I'm going to call out Dan Quinn.
Not even by like a short, by like a mile.
Bro, yeah.
Like they were like.
There's a picture of the fucking tight end. No one's around him. It was literally wide open. There was no one around him. And he fucking caught an easy touchdown. Fucking touchdown. Like, my corners were getting smoked. My safeties were getting smoked. Stephon Gilmore got smoked.
I ain't nothing new about Gilmore, but I'm telling you.
Like, he wasn't 100% because he did dislocate his shoulder the week before against the Commanders, but at the end of the day, he suited up. So, you said you could play. If you
suit up, yeah.
You said you could play. So, you better
Who's the last
play
team that scored 40 on you?
The Niners.
and then us.
That's what I said.
And
And the
then
Niners even fucking scored us money.
Before the Niners, it was us.
I don't remember. Maybe.
It was that, bro.
It was probably that.
It was that 2020 year, bro.
Yeah, when they were the football team. But yeah, like we kept playing fucking zone defense for some reason all game. I was calling it the whole game. Remember when we were watching it?
It was soft zone.
Yeah, a
So
lot. And that was another thing. The coverage was so soft.
Yeah,
Why are they playing like this in the playoffs?
Oh man,
You don't do that. We've been playing man to man all year, which we're good at. You have the corners to do it. Gilmore's great at that. Deron Bland is good at that. Dan Quinn, why were you doing this?
What he was doing, just being mad conservative for no reason.
What he was doing was playing a lot of soft zone and doing a lot of heavy blitzing. And fucking Jordan Love fucking killed us every time with it. Every fucking time. It's just like Dan Quinn called probably the worst defensive game I've ever seen him call since he's been with the Cowboys.
I don't even want to interview his ass anymore.
Like, it was terrible. It was terrible. And then on my offensive end, Dak throws 2 fucking costly picks, one being a pick 6.
Well,
that pick 6 ultimately ruined the game.
It was almost 2 pick 6, ain't it?
Yeah, I mean, the other second pick was just fucking dumb. But still picked. And he got sacked 4 times. My offensive line played like shit. 4 sacks? That's insane for my type of offensive line. I mean, Dak threw for 400 yards because he's playing behind the whole fucking game. A lot of it was garbage time shit when we came back, right? Yeah, you guys look at the scores, 48-32. Well, yeah, it's not that bad. But we were, at halftime, it was 28-7. Like, that's fucking ridiculous.
At one point, it was like 40-something.
When he threw the pick 6, it was 28-0. I'm sorry, 27-0 because their kicker missed a fucking kick. Probably the worst play they had was a fucking missed PAT. Dak played amazing the whole year, which he always does. And that's what he does. He does great in the regular season and doesn't translate to the playoffs. He does it every time. He fucking did good in the wild card against Tom Brady last year on the road, which was amazing. And went to San Fran and played like he did today, like he did on Sunday. It's like, you got to be consistent if you're going to win a Super Bowl as a quarterback and you want to lead a team like this. You know, when you're in a situation like Tom Brady did, I know it's very hard to do, especially in the playoffs. Tom Brady obviously had that great comeback against the Falcons, right? But he did it because he's a GOAT quarterback. This is what the elite quarterbacks do. This is why they get paid the money that you get paid, right? And he keeps talking about earning a fucking paycheck. These are the games you do it on. You led your team. You did it. You won the division. You fucking came back and won the division. And you lose to the first round at home. And we've all talked about it. This is the best chance the Cowboys ever had at going to the Super Bowl. It was literally lined up for you guys.
Yeah.
Literally lined up. You're playing the 7th seed, which at the end of the day, everyone made the playoffs for a reason. I get that. But the 7th seed is supposed to be the worst thing going into the playoffs. They barely made it. They were fighting with the fucking Saints and Falcons. The fucking NFC South team. And you guys get blown out like that at home, where you've been dominant at. It's just fucking pathetic, man. And as a Cowboys fan my whole life, and I'm speaking to all Cowboys fans, we're fucking tired of this shit. We're done. And Marvin's fucking laughing, which deservingly so. Deservingly so.
Oh my God.
Fucking, and I see all these memes and shit, and obviously Jason and everyone was going off the Cowboys. Was expected.
Fuck y'all, man.
And I don't blame him. I don't fucking blame him, because guess what? That team looked fucking pathetic. They deserved to lose that fucking game the way they came out and played.
Fuck the Cowboys.
Yeah. I mean, CeeDee Lamb still got 100 yards in garbage time.
But he didn't get a fucking catch to what? The fucking...
The second half.
Second half? He was dropping everything.
Jake Ferguson was probably the only highlight of the fucking game.
Well, he came out to play. He actually came out with a mentality.
Yeah, and you know why? Because he's that type of player. He all year round, the whole year I've been seeing Jake Ferguson, right? When I watch him play, he gets hyped when he makes a first down. Like, obviously, I know CD does this bullshit and all that shit, but that's not like hype shit, right? He motivates other guys in our office to get hyped, to get ready for this game. Those are the guys you need, right? Dak does his little fist bumps in the fucking huddle and shit, but I don't see him getting fucking hyped. When they were losing the game, what did we say? they were all sitting there looking fucking defeated. You had time to come back. They all just gave up. And that's the problem with the team. When they start losing, they can't play from behind. Because all year they've been playing, when they play from behind, they play bad. And I saw it with the Cardinals game. I saw it with the fucking Eagles when we played them in Philly. We made an effort to come back, and we almost did, but they lost the game.
Yeah.
Who else did we fucking lose? The Niners. They were beating us by a lot in the first half. Second half, we didn't come out to play because we were already down by a lot. They just fucking gave up. That's the team. That's the thing about this team. And they've been showing a lot of fucking red flags all year. And they just showed it again on Sunday. So, I mean, at the end of the day, man, Jason actually told me when we lost. We have a couple of our friends that are Cowboys fans as well. And they react differently when, they lose.
Yeah.
They get upset. I'm not going to say any names, but they get upset.
I'm going to attach the picture.
But Jason was like, obviously Kayvon, and, I know you're probably watching, and I don't give a fuck what you have to say because you're a fucking Commanders fan. But he is going to talk his shit, which I understood, and I already knew he was. But here's the thing. It doesn't, at this point, and this happened last year when we lost the Niners, I don't, at the end of the day, this team has been doing this to me my whole life. It's numb to me. Obviously, it hurts. Yes, of course. But I'm not going to let this shit get to me like I used to do. When I was a kid, I used to fucking be like, fuck, bro. Fuck this. But at the end of the day, this is what they do. And the culture still clearly hasn't changed. But they got blown out. And now they're going home.
They're going to Cancun.
This ain't, like the Cardinals, where you lost and you had a chance to redeem yourself the next week. Mm-hmm. You're done. You lost. They're moving on. No Super Bowl this year. No Super Bowl in the last, how long now? So not even a fucking NFC championship.
This is all right, let me bring this up real quick. Dak should have put on that fucking hat. The division champ hat, he should have put it on.
Doesn't even matter now.
Yeah, because his stupid ass was like, I want something bigger. I fucking called it. The moment he said that, I look at Justin, I look at you, and I was like, he fucking jinxed himself.
No, people can also say, like, he was just looking 3 steps ahead of time.
3 steps ahead of what?
Mm-hmm.
You can't do that in the playoffs.
You got to look at the wild card first.
You can't look at do that in the playoffs. You have to go game by game. That's it.
That's what Tom Brady does.
You know what I mean? Yeah. You got to celebrate those little wins that get you to the playoffs.
And the last thing I'll say, right? Obviously, I'm not even going to talk about my rushing because that was non-existent because we were coming from behind, right? Tony Pollard had 15 carries, 56 yards rushing. Average 3.7 yards a carry.
God dang.
Fucking terrible. Tony Pollard was supposed to be that guy.
Uh-huh.
He looked amazing last year, right? Obviously, everyone knew it.
Mm-hmm.
Zeke gone? Fuck yeah. Time to step up. Didn't fucking happen. Right? So that was obviously a problem, but that's been a problem all year. I just said for your team, whoever has the most turnovers loses the game. And we did. Packers had none. We had 2. Just like you guys did. Mm-hmm. And we fucking lost. And that's usually what happens in the playoffs. You can't fuck it. Every drive matters. And like I said, my offense, like, we would go out there, score a touchdown, and we were attempting to come back. There was a point where me and Justin were like, oh, shit. There's actually somehow a chance.
There's the last 2 minutes of the game.
But literally, my defense couldn't make a fucking stop for their life. We score, and we're like, okay, fuck, we just need to get this stop. And then we'll score again. That's how you do it. That's how you make comebacks. I literally would see the Packers go down the field and score again and make it the same 2-touchdown deficit again. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. And I blame this loss on my defense, really, because, I know Dak did some costly mistakes, and I do blame him for that. But in those situations, as a team, your defense needs to step up. In that, especially after a pick 6 or something like that, you got to step up and try to do it yourself. Help out the offense a little bit, but they couldn't stop the Packers for fucking shit. And that's why they got 40 scored on them. But last but not least, the biggest concern of my team is the guy upstairs.
How about the middleman?
Fucking Jerry Jones. Who? What middleman? What middleman? Him?
I'm talking about Mike.
Mike. We'll get to Mike. Jerry Jones. And I watched, I was telling Justin this behind the camera before we filmed. I watched Shannon Sharp and Ocho Cinco's podcast. And Ocho Cinco said it perfectly. Because I didn't know he was a Cowboys fan, but he is. And obviously he played for the NFL, so he knows. He was like, Shannon Sharp was like, hey, what do you think is the problem with the Cowboys? And he said, Shannon, it's Jerry Jones. And I've been saying this for years and years now. And I said it last year when we lost in the Niners. This guy does not care and does not know anything about the football operations. This guy is the owner, and he's been doing good as the owner financially. He gets the team the fucking most valuable fucking team on Forbes every year. Congrats. You did that for yourself. I don't give a fuck about that. As a fan, and as I'm speaking for all Cowboys fans, we do not give a fuck, Jerry, about us being the number one fucking top selling team in the fucking world. I don't care about beating out fucking Real Madrid. I don't give a fuck about that. We want to see fucking Super Bowl wins. That's what matters. When you think about the Lakers, what do you think about? Championships. Because they did it. Real Madrid, championships. You know, when the Cowboys are talked about, when the fuck do you win? When's the last time you won? You can't say that shit. The Patriots, known for winning Super Bowls. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are teams that do that. We have the potential every year to do it, and everyone knows that. But Jerry doesn't translate that. You decide to be the fucking GM, VP, whatever the fuck. He wants to be everything. And who's going to say, let's fire fucking Jerry Jones? Yeah, I'm going to fucking fire myself. Like, I don't get it, man. Like, at the end of the day, we as a fan base, there's nothing we can really do. That's the thing. This guy's the fucking Thanos. He has that shit. He has that fucking finger, and all he has to do is fucking snap.
And you're gone. You're gone in the light beam.
Like, bro, Jerry, man, I'm tired of this guy being the GM. He needs to do what he does best, is get money, and that's what he cares about. Stick to that shit. Like Jimmy Johnson, when these guys were at the Cowboys, they brought football mentality. Bill Parcells. These are guys that won the Cowboys Super Bowls in the 90s because they know about football. We haven't had a fucking guy do that and come into the Cowboys organization and change that culture since Jimmy Johnson in the fucking 90s. And that was all when Jerry became and announced himself GM. He hasn't won a fucking championship since. And how does it not tell you something? When teams go into the playoffs and lose, and they know they have the potential to make the Super Bowl, what do they usually do in the offseason, Justin? They fire the fucking GM. They look at the front office most of the time. Mm-hmm. And the head coach, obviously. But you'll see the head coach and the GM go at the same time. What do the Cowboys do? They keep the same old fucking guys. And what do they announce today?
Matt McCarthy's coming back head coach.
Jerry, he won you 12 games in the regular season. What did they do? What did all those years translate to? What did all those games translate to? Nothing. No wins. I mean, no Super Bowl wins. You won 12 games for what? To lose in the first round? So what do you want to do again next year? You want to go win another fucking 13 maybe? And then lose the first round? Be my fucking guest. That's what Jerry cares about. Regular season fucking money. Viewership. All that shit. You know, this is what I have a problem with. You know, every Cowboys fan that's a true Cowboys fan would agree with me. This guy has to go as the GM. Hire someone that knows football, that comes in, changes the culture, fucking gets splash players, does good in the draft. I'm not going to say we've done bad in the draft, but I know it's not fucking Jerry that's making those decisions. I've always said that Stephen Jones, his son, should be the GM. And I told Jason this. When Johnny Manziel was in the league, we talked about this before. We fucking drafted Zach Moore instead of him. Because why? Fucking his son. You know who wanted to draft Johnny Manziel? Fucking Jerry. And imagine if that would have happened. Because he knows that he would have brought him fucking revenue. That's all he gives a fuck about. And I've been saying this. And until Jerry fucking decides to let his job go, I don't see his winning shit. I really, really, truly don't. Because how many years has it been?
Hey,
I don't see
how crazy would it be if you can still support the Cowboys for next year, even though Jerry Jones did this ultimately disrespect, spit on fans, saying that, yeah, I'm hiring the same guy, even though no one
That's what it is.
No one knows why we did it.
And you said it perfectly,
You
Justin.
can't convince a blind man to convince this guy's
You said it perfectly, Justin.
good.
This
Like,
guy fucking coming out with his news today is like a spit to the fucking fans. Like, yeah, we just lost a fucking playoff game. Who gives a fuck? You guys will be back next year. I know that. I'll get my 13, 12 wins, 11 maybe. Winning my fucking division.
You think fans should show up to a game, Carlos?
Now, at this point, no.
You think
They should protest.
You know what's
You think-
crazy?
you think Cowboys
But see,
fans
but you
should attend
understand. But that's
home
the.
games?
This is what I'm fucking saying.
Is the only like
That's
honestly,
the only way
you get hurt the man's
Jerry will be like, damn.
Maybe I'm fucking up.
But you guys are so dedicated that even if he does this shit, you guys will still tune in.
Yeah,
I mean, watch a game, sure, but going to the actual
No,
game itself.
That's what I mean
not
by tune
attending
in.
to
Though.
it?
Going to the game,
Oh, going to the
buying the
game.
merch.
I mean, hey, I'm,
buying the
I'm already
jerseys.
protesting because I don't live there. So
You know what I mean? So
I'm already
like,
doing my
that's
job.
what I'm saying. Like that's the only way you guys will hurt this guy. At this point, Jerry's just like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna stick with him.
it's okay. I already know. What
But I
has
feel
to
like at that
happen.
point it's like pride because if
Whatever
Jerry,
happens.
Jerry
I
brought
already
his
know
ass.
what's gonna happen for him to not be GM.
Oh no.
But that might be a couple years. So,
It is what it is, man.
but here, man. At the end of the day, like I said, what do the Cowboys do? They choke. They do it all the time.
Yeah, you guys like doing that.
There's no fucking coach that motivates them to come out. Jerry literally clearly sees Bill Belichick, the greatest coach in NFL history, arguably,
Yeah,
is on free agency. And he decides to fucking bring back the guy that just lost the worst and most embarrassing Cowboys playoff loss probably ever.
Mm-hmm.
In my lifetime, I've never seen this bad of a loss in the playoffs. Yeah, we've lost pretty heartbreakingly to Aaron Rodgers before, which that was a loss. It was just a heart-wrenching loss. The Dez catch, all that, those are losses. This one was an embarrassment in front of Jerry. You saw how pissed he was getting.
Yeah.
Why the fuck are you getting pissed? What are you going to do about it? Bring back the guy again?
And that's what he did.
You're going to bring back the guy?
I want to know what he said to him.
Oh,
in the
yeah, I'm
game.
about to read it.
Oh,
I
okay.
want to fucking, you got, and this is why I'm going to say it. I'm sorry. I told you guys this was going to be a long fucking segment. I'm sorry. I have to get my chest off, bro. This is what he says. He came out with this statement today.
Oh my god.
I believe this team is very close and capable of achieving our ultimate goals. And the best step forward for us will be with Mike McCarthy as our head coach. There is a great benefit to continuing this team's progress under Mike's leadership as our head coach. Specifically, there are many layers of success that have occurred this season as a result of Mike's approach to leading the team, both with individual players and with our team collectively. Oh, yeah. You achieved a lot. You achieved the playoff win. I guess regular season wins is what achieving his goals are, right? Okay, it's not done. Mike has the highest regular season winning percentage of any head coach in Cowboys history.
What?
Regular season.
Why are you saying this?
Regular season. Wow. And we will dedicate ourselves in partnership with him to translating that into reaching our postseason goals. Oh, yeah. What has Mike McCarthy done in the last 3 years? Got you your postseason wins that you're just talking about? I don't think so. Certainly, Mike's career has demonstrated postseason success at a high level. And we have great further our loss on Sunday is shared by everyone here. Not just Coach McCarthy. Our players, our coaches, our front office, you meaning himself, myself, and then he says myself. There is accountability for our results. I am accountable for our results. Really? I am accountable for our results. The lens we use to view and evaluate Coach McCarthy is holistic. While we're all disappointed with the result on Sunday and with our playoff record, I am 100% supportive of him as our head coach and ability to reach our goals. We will start our process of review and decision-making regarding everything that impacts our team and roster. And while we're not going to address specific players and extensions or free agents at this point, it deserves our deepest review and consideration, and it will get that it will get.
Carlos.
And that's his fucking statement.
Carlos, hear this, right? Addressing players. Okay.
Yeah.
How you feel if think Jerry let, hypothetically, Dak walk, but keep Mike McCarthy? How would that translate as a Cowboys fan to across the nation? How will you look at your team if Jerry Jones let that happen?
We're done. Look, at the end of the day, Dak is a good player. He's a good quarterback, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, and we've talked about this. Dak has never gone negative in his career, which is facts. And he does perform well. But he needs a leadership role, which he's never gotten with fucking Jason Garrett to start and with fucking Mike McCarthy now. Those are the two head coaches he's had in his career. All these other great quarterbacks have good leadership coaches to look after. Lamar has John Harbaugh. John Harbaugh.
Mm-hmm.
John Harbaugh is obviously a great coach. You know, who else? C.J. Stroud. D'Amico Ryan's literally
A rookie head coach.
as a rookie head coach. He's a rookie quarterback. He could literally tie Dak's record in playoff wins next week. This team, did you think the Texans would do good this year? No, but he came into that fucking team, changed the culture like he did it with the Niners the year before, and fucking changed it. Instead, we hired Mike McCarthy, who got fucking fired.
Yeah, mid-season, actually.
Fired mid-season because the Packers are a good organization, right? They know when something's up, get them the fuck out.
That's why my left 4-1.
Exactly. Like, come on, guys. Come on. Like, Jerry does not understand this, you know, and it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And I won't be surprised if Jerry did something like that. He doesn't like to fucking pay players. Why do you think he let Dez leave? Mm-hmm. Dez was fine. Dez was not doing bad in the NFL. They just said, I'm not fucking paying you anymore.
Just didn't want to pay him.
They're like, fuck it, I'll let him walk. And Dez heard about that shit. I remember. Why do you think he let Zeke go? I know. I mean, Zeke was kind of unprogressing, but
he's not gonna pay him.
I mean, Zeke did good against in the Patriots. Better than this fucking Tony Pollard, actually. They had similar numbers this year if you look at it. It's just ridiculous, man. Like, Jerry is just fucking delusional. He's the definition of a Cowboys delusional fan. He's fucking Cowboys. He is the fan base. Like I don't know. It's just, and then like a statement like that. Did you hear what he fucking said? I didn't hear anything about fucking postseason. We need to do better. He didn't say shit like that. Oh yeah, it's 100% my fault. He didn't take no accountability. None. He literally said other things. You know, he said our players, our coaches, our front office, and then you say yourself. No, you should say you're only yourself.
You know what's crazy? He's talking
like, what the fuck is this?
He's talking like a politician right now.
Yeah, he's a fucking dictator.
I was about to say that.
He's just putting in the bush.
But hey, man, I'm not gonna get too ahead of myself. At the end of the day, we lost. Season's over, like usual. You know, I'm used to my season ending around this time.
Mm-hmm.
But I guess 8 months from now, we'll see the same thing. Do good in regular season and lose again. We'll look like a fucking joke.
Mm-hmm.
And now, Jerry, with this news that came out today, everyone thinks we're a joke even more. Why do you think Stephen A. Smith posted that fucking video? Because he knows. Everyone fucking knows. Mike McCarthy's not the fucking answer. And Jerry isn't either. So, whatever. It is what it is.
And it's only going to get harder for the NFC from here.
Yep.
Because he looks promising.
Look at Jordan Love. He just fucking destroyed you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Like, come on, bro. The Niners are obviously already good. They're not an old team.
Lions proved themselves.
Yeah. And they barely beat the fucking Lions when we played them.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, I don't know. But, yeah, that was I know it was a long fucking segment, but.
Yeah, Carlos, just.
That's what it is.
Just fuck the Cowboys.
Fuck them, bro.
Fuck the Cowboys.
Everyone has the right to say that. Matter of fact, not fuck the Cowboys. Fuck Jerry Jones. Fuck Jerry Jones. I'm not even say fuck the Cowboys.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the team name. Who am I fucking talking to? A fucking star? No, I'm talking to Jerry. Yeah. Fuck Jerry. Fuck Jerry Jones. Fuck this guy, man.
Oh, man.
And, yeah. So whoever wins the Super Bowl, congrats. I see a team win every year. That's not mine. Omar, you guys, the Ravens are probably going to win. Congrats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see anyone beating the Ravens.
Other than the Steelers.
Maybe the Niners. Maybe if they get revenge from the regular season game, that might be a chance. But I don't know. I don't see it happen.
Oh, man. We had a lot of shit happen on the playoffs.
But we'll get to that, I guess.
The Eagles lost like I fucking said it was going to happen. And they lost in a way that I just...
You know, that's another thing. You know, obviously I hate the Eagles. I still always will. But them losing was okay. Because guess what? What did we both end up doing? The whole year fighting against each other.
One and done.
Just to be in the same fucking boat.
Mm-hmm.
Fought for that number 2 or 5 seed. Just to fucking lose. I guarantee you, if the fucking Eagles won the division and they had a home game, Green Bay would have whooped their fucking ass. And I probably would have lost a fucking buck. So it doesn't even fucking matter. So,
Oh, man.
fuck them, bro.
Well, I called that shit. The Bucks were going to beat the Eagles. Oh, man, that feels good. But Jason Kelce is retired.
Very sad stuff.
Very sad, man.
You know,
He's played 163 games.
Yeah.
And
this guy was
out of 163 games that he's played, he has started 163 games.
They didn't miss a game.
He didn't miss a fucking game,
bro. He's probably like the best centers I've ever seen play.
ever.
Like this guy is like a.
You know, I hate the
ballot,
Eagles so much, but I do respect Jason
Jason
Kelce.
Kelce.
He's
man.
really
He
good.
is a legend. He will be a Hall of Famer.
Well, not only that, bro. I was over here looking at his stuff. Obviously,
Isn't that crazy?
I'm not from Philly.
They're both the brothers are gonna be Hall of Famers.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Travis is gonna be a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
That's
You know what would
crazy.
be crazy
Yeah, for
if
sure.
each one of them induct each other.
Yeah,
That
that
would be
crazy.
fucking crazy.
I mean, he's Jason. I mean, it can't happen because Travis is not gonna retire yet.
Well, obviously, but
He's gonna be inducted before him.
yeah.
But
Unless he does.
But
Travis is not gonna retire. He's
But-
younger.
He's 34.
Man, he still has a long time.
I was looking at it. So obviously, I'm not from Philadelphia, so I don't follow the Eagles because fuck the Eagles. And I'm over here looking at the stuff that he does. I mean, he's done a lot of shit for the city, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Travis, I mean, Jason Kelce has done a lot for charities, raised millions and millions of dollars.
Yeah.
So I actually saw something funny, and Ochocinco reposted this. After the game, Jason Kelce went to a McDonald's,
Oh yeah, I heard about this thing.
and he always goes to the McDonald's.
Really?
Yeah, and he gave the worker there, who is his favorite worker, who he sees every morning, he gave her a signed jersey.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yeah,
He
And
pulled up to the drive-thru in the
pulled up to
morning.
the drive-thru in the morning and gave her a signed jersey.
Yeah.
That's
And he
fucking
gave her
crazy.
the Kelly Green one,
Mhm.
the throwback one.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
Yeah, I saw it.
So I mean, big ups to his career. A great center, man.
He was
Great
getting
center.
upset emotionally on the sidelines.
I mean, who wouldn't? Though?
You know,
You never want to see your
crazy.
season end like that.
The thing is, you're a champion, man, and you know you have it.
Yeah.
Like he's nowhere even
Is it-
close to being like
No,
washed.
What's frustrating though is obviously
The way they lost.
the Eagles. I mean, the Cowboys lost badly, but the way the Eagles started the year was probably worse.
Yeah,
You start 10-1.
and they just fell apart.
They could have won and clinched the playoff berth in fucking week like 12.
Mm-hmm.
But instead, they fucking lost, 6 out of 7 games they had.
Yeah, they went from 1-6 after that.
Literally finished the year 11-6. And you started 10-1. So you're telling me you won one game
Mm-hmm.
after that. After the bye week, they won one fucking game.
And usually after a bye, teams get
And
better.
then went one and done. That's insane. That's actually crazy if you think about that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and it's not like they don't have the talent.
You know, there's a thing called a Super hangover. Happens all the time to all the teams.
Yeah.
The Falcons, the Panthers. It all happened to one of them. And after that,
And
since that,
to all y'all
They're never the
motherfuckers that said,
But the Chiefs are still in it.
they're
Chiefs
winners.
are different.
They are.
Chiefs
They
But
have
the,
that.
but the losers of Super Bowls,
Mm.
they don't. They're really not.
Yeah,
Never come in the same.
Everybody said this. I had a ton of
Except the
people, man.
Patriots. I mean,
Hella people tell me this.
Tom Brady.
Hella people were telling me, oh yeah, the Eagles are going back to the Super Bowl. The Eagles this, the Eagles that. Where the fuck are they now? Fuck the Eagles.
The whole NFCs.
I don't fuck about the fucking Eagles.
The whole NFCs.
They swept us for what? To go one and done? So great. Fuck the Eagles. Give a fuck.
Yeah, but she's done.
Hey, Detroit. Their first playoff game in 30 years.
you know, Slim Shady showed up.
Yeah, Slim Shady.
You know, guys, I'm not gonna lie. After we lost, I didn't give a fuck about any of the rest of the game. So I did watch the Eagles lose, and I saw, I remember we were watching, Justin was watching after he lost because he was very upset, watching Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, right?
I don't even remember him.
Whatever. He was watching Spider-Man, and I was sitting there watching the Eagles game on my phone. I saw it was 32-9. I was like, wow. That's funny. How can I talk?
Yeah.
I've talked shit about the Eagles, but here, it's not satisfying.
Mm-hmm.
If I would have won and the Eagles got blown out like that, then I'd be like, oh, yeah, this is better. We're ending up the same place anyway.
So we beat the Lions then.
Huh?
We think with the Lions winning now.
Congrats, man.
They actually to prove us wrong.
I mean, they did.
They beat
the Rams.
They beat Matthew Stafford.
Bro,
but on a serious
Puka
note,
Nacua, holy shit.
On a serious note, though, like, I do give props to the Lions. I mean, I felt like they didn't have enough experience.
Yeah.
And I thought they were going to fold, but no, they did good.
They're showing a brand new culture by Dan Campbell.
Another funny thing is?
What?
Not a single home team besides the Cowboys lost. And, of course, we did.
That's crazy.
Texans won. Lions won.
Yeah.
Chiefs won.
Bills
fucking won. Bucks won. But the fucking Cowboys don't.
So that after the game, you know how like they're in the locker room, they do the player speech and they give the game ball to somebody.
Yeah.
So then Campbell was like, "This ball goes to somebody," and he obviously gave it to Jared Goff.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, "Hey, you are enough for Detroit."
Mm-hmm.
Yo, that's
because he beat his former team.
That's a G thing to say right there.
That's what he
bro.
said. He was like, "You are enough for Detroit," and gave him the ball.
I saw on NFL memes, it was like, even when Matthew Stafford's not there, he still produces wins for the Lions. He gave them a win.
But
he did give them their first win.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
But maybe he did it on purpose.
Nah, he was playing his ass off.
Nah,
bro.
but Puka Nacua, I mean,
that guy is legit.
Yeah,
man.
he's showing himself as like an elite receiver in the league. Because he had competition with Cooper Kupp, and remember during the year we were like, "Yo, when Cooper Kupp comes back, is this still gonna happen?"
Mm-hmm.
And he proved to everyone like I can
still play.
I can
compete.
fucking ball. Bro.
I can compete even when he's here.
Mm-hmm.
And he's actually been playing better than Cooper Kupp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and Cooper Kupp just had that historic year.
Yeah.
So,
Puka Nacua, bro.
but so wild card round, one and done.
The Browns and Texans. Now CJ Stroud is him.
CJ Stroud.
Playoff no Joe Flacco.
Yeah. Joe need to go to a retirement home, bro.
Yeah.
Something.
It was fun while it lasted. It looked cool.
It looked great, man. It was a great story, but
did.
it was it's just not too good to be true, bro. Too good to be true.
I told you when they played earlier, they didn't play that much longer before, the Texans and Browns. But CJ Stroud wasn't playing, and the Browns won.
It just, I don't know, man. CJ Stroud is him.
Yeah.
He's a full believer.
You know what's crazy?
It's so funny how I saw, like, there's so many NFL memes coming out about the Panthers going for Bryce Young instead of CJ Stroud.
Yeah. And then look.
Yeah.
I don't think
That's
he made a
crazy.
mistake.
I mean, I always knew CJ Stroud was going to be better. I just thought he played better than Bryce Young, to be honest. In college, he just looked better.
I don't know if you noticed. So like when
He
you
also is bigger.
if you were watching
He
that
also is
game,
bigger.
if you were watching that game live, I remember the post game interview with CJ Stroud. CJ Stroud, whenever he gets an interview, he always gives thanks to God for the position that he's in.
Mm-hmm.
It's big shit right now. It's a big dilemma right now because the NFL
They edited it out.
they edited that part out.
What?
Where he said,
Jesus Christ. He was thinking Jesus Christ. They edited it out.
Oh.
They edited that part out.
Wait. Why?
No idea. They're getting so much backlash for that, bro.
Man, it's kind of weird.
It's bad.
I've seen
bro.
plenty of people say
I know, but when they put that interview, there's literally a cut.
Yeah, that's weird.
Like he was just like, "Yeah, cut my players, my team," and just erased everything before that.
Yeah, it was very odd.
It was weird, brother. I was like, "Yeah, what the hell?"
It was.
I was like, "That's not it, bro."
Yeah, sure it was a mistake or like
No, bro. They kept it up.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it live.
You can see it. Live, live, obviously if it's live, they can't cut it.
I mean, yeah, it was
Live, I remember it when he was like, "Yeah, I think I give thanks to Jesus Christ
It
for
was
bringing
after.
me in this position." Blah, blah. And then after giving thanks to Jesus Christ, he was just like, "Then my team and my whole, everybody." But they cut that whole first segment off. was kind of crazy. Yeah, it was kind of crazy. There's a ton of backlash. The next matchups. We ready to talk about the next matchups?
No. We just gave our reactions to all the wild card games.
Yeah, man. It's time for
It's divisional round now.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
So,
where I'm usually used to losing.
just ended one. Just one earlier, bro.
Yeah. So Mike McCarthy went wild card out, divisional round out, wild card out.
next. No playoff out.
Yeah, maybe not even the playoffs.
That'd be good. That'd be great.
Maybe Trey Lance should be my quarterback next year. Yeah.
I don't
I
know,
actually
bro.
wouldn't mind.
See, Dak is a good quarterback. He's just guilty by association. I hate that.
I just think he needs an actual coach.
Yeah.
We're ready for some money in real quick.
Yeah. Everybody get your FanDuel out. Let's see what we got here. All right. So everything, these games right here on Saturday are no sweat.
I don't even know
No
if I
sweat.
wanna fucking
No sweat. No sweat. No sweat. You got the Texans at Baltimore.
And the Ravens.
Yeah, I got the Ravens winning.
I have the Ravens winning.
I think it's
this
going to
game.
be a great game, though, but I don't think the Texas can
We got the Packers at the Niners.
I think the Niners
I
are
got
going
the
to win.
Niners whooping that ass.
I got.
I don't think they're going to whoop their ass, but I definitely think the Niners will win a close game.
We got the Bucks at the Lions.
I got the. Hold on.
Oh, I thought you
Doesn't
was on the
even pick any pick.
either that or he's picking the Packers.
I didn't even hear him say the Ravens or Texans.
Not say Ravens.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with Packers actually.
Mm-hmm.
You actually truly believe that?
I'm actually really do believe in it. Actually, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
I really do.
The next game, the Bucks at the Lions.
I got the Lions.
I got the Lions.
The Lions are home and they win their second playoff game in 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
The next game at the Chiefs at the Bills.
I'm going to go with Buffalo.
I think Buffalo finally beat the Chiefs.
Yeah, I think so,
they finally
too.
do.
I think so also. The Chiefs, I mean, it is Pat Mahomes, but it's just not the same Chiefs, man.
Isn't it sad that we're only choosing for 4 games?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
So,
At all that, $10 gave me 126.
Yeah, $10 only wins me 123.
yeah, $10 gives me 25.
That's why I said there's no point of even betting, bro.
$25.
There's no point.
These are all money lines. These are all money lines.
I mean, you could bet it, but
Don't worry, I'm gonna put like $50. $50 would get me 634.
if you just bet $5, you get $61.
61.
Hey, that's my tank, bro.
That's
That's
what
my tank. Yeah.
Yeah, why not? You get a tank of gas.
That's
out of
half,
this.
no, but that's half my tank, actually.
I mean, you get, hey, some people get a tank with
I
that.
get half my tank.
Hey, I told Jason my car fell 25.
Bro, his car fills up with $25.
Wow, that's
I fucking wish.
wow.
How about
I
that,
fucking
bro?
wish.
Do you use regular
motherfucker
gas,
drive
though?
a smart car.
I use premium gas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Premium gas. Is
I use
hella-
regular gas on my truck.
I mean, I have
the
to use
Infiniti takes premium.
I have to use premium.
Fuck all that. Oh no.
'Cause I don't have a choice.
Yo, what the fuck is in the cooler, Los?
Yes, man.
Bring me some.
Have your shots ready.
Ah.
I am bringing a liquor to the table.
Oh, you brought something to numb the pain.
Yeah, actually, I didn't think about it, but now I do. Yeah.
To numb the pain.
So I think we're starting to get a little bit better with the liquors because Justin brought that. Omar brought the Crown Royal. Who brought the Cristalino? We still have that.
I did.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. There's a good amount in that shit too.
Yeah.
And then
That should be a
we
good
still have the
amount.
one from El Salvador.
Yeah.
And I
fuck
think there's a little bit left in Gran Camino.
Yeah, I can't tell. That shit's black. That shit is.
I gotta bring this a little bit closer to me.
0% tint.
All right, so it's actually funny because Marvin brought this brand before. And this is just a different flavor. So you remember the jalapeno?
Yeah.
Yeah, the jalapeno.
Jalapeno.
Yeah.
So this one is the same brand of that liquor,
Uh-huh.
except it's a different flavor.
Oh shit.
This one is grapefruit. Grapefruit hibiscus.
Oh, bro, this is grapefruit and Jamaica, bro.
I see different color though.
It's called 21 Seeds. That is the presentation. I think the bottle is actually pretty
That
nice.
shit is cold. Ooh.
And it's
You know what's crazy,
It's
Jason?
reposado.
Oh. Yeah, that's why I guess that color.
I think it's reposado.
You know what's crazy, bro?
What's it say?
I don't like.
Oh, no. Blanco tequila infused with grapefruit, hibiscus, and other natural flavor.
Jamaica, bro.
So what's hibiscus?
You ever had who with a Jamaica, dog?
Nah.
That's hibiscus.
It says
you know, hey, if y'all know that, yeah.
handcrafted in Jalisco,
Jalisco,
Jalisco, Mexico.
Jalisco.
That's what. Hey,
He said Jalisco,
and it's 35% alcohol.
You know,
So
whenever I see like tequila, but
yeah,
it's not.
you can do the open.
Whenever I see tequila and it's not clear, I get scared. I don't know why.
Yeah,
It's
'cause
just-
that one
But
time,
it's not. It's actually not a reposado. Though. It's
we
a
have.
Blanco.
I have this drunk story. One time I gave him a bottle. It was a Cuervo, bro.
Oh yeah.
It was a reposado.
You can't drink it, or is it Cuervo no more?
Oh man.
No, but it's actually not
Shit
dark.
was
It's not a
funny
dark
as
tequila.
shit.
It's a Blanco.
It's a Blanco. It's just infused. That's what gives it that.
That's
color.
why it looks like that. Yeah. Did you take all this off?
Yeah.
I don't think you did. I see a little bit of plastic on there, boy.
Oops.
That's okay. You don't really need to. You didn't do an ASMR, bro.
I never did.
Come on. All right, how about this? Pour it out, bro, in the ASMR. It's gonna sound like a Fortnite, bro. Maybe I could do it with
Like a
mine.
chug
It
jug.
smells.
Yeah, what does it smell like?
It smells.
Like tequila.
Woof. Maybe it's just gonna sound like it. You heard that shit?
That just said.
I hear
It
nothing.
sounded just like the Fortnite shit.
The foreign. Oh, the chug jug. Bro.
Yeah.
Give me those minis.
The chug jug, bro.
Give me the minis over here.
No, I didn't make it. I didn't make it go.
Yeah, let me get that.
Smells like a mixed drink.
It does smell like that. 21 Seeds is the brand. You gotta slap yourself. And this is nice and cold too, so that's a good thing.
Bet.
Like that one guy on TikTok, bro.
All right, ready? This is cheers to episode 78, boys.
Cheers to the
Cheers,
Cowboys
cheers.
losing, man. Fuck the Cowboys.
So it went down smoothly. Not gonna lie, but
Then again, just came back.
that grapefruit taste is
That shit is stuck in my mouth.
yeah. That's what I'm saying.
The grapefruit is stuck in my mouth.
It has that bitterness to it.
That's
You like
zestiness,
grapefruit?
bro.
No, not really.
I don't either.
Like I'm not like I don't actually like actual grapefruit.
I like grapefruit.
I do actually like grapefruit.
because grapefruit's really bitter. It tastes bitter.
It doesn't. Never tastes good to me.
Yeah, but I can drink it in like a seltzer, like the flavor of it.
I not even that. Like
But
Maybe
don't
both.
also remember there's a hibiscus in here too, so it's not just fully.
But the grapefruit hibiscus doesn't taste like that.
Oh, it doesn't. I don't know. I never had it.
It's very heavy on.
I taste
grapefruit.
straight grapefruit.
Yeah,
like,
it's heavy on grapefruit.
All right, so now the lingering taste is kind of going away, but at first it's very very powerful,
Mm-hmm.
and it lasts for like maybe 20 seconds,
What's the percentage on this?
35%.
I think it makes sense.
But one thing I can give props to this is that it does go down smoothly. Like I didn't feel like ugh, shit.
I think you
Like
can
Casamigos.
I think you can make a nice ass mixed drink with this.
Yeah, you probably could.
Make a banger.
Yeah.
Make some
You
bomb.
know how like we always talk about how Casamigos is just disgusting, and like I can't stand that clear.
Now I could drink this. I could drink
Yeah,
this.
I could drink this. Like, well, I always compare a lot of tequilas
But
to
I
that
would
one.
I would prefer this one in a mixed drink.
Now, since it's the same brand, what would you prefer, the jalapeno one or
the jalapeno one.
really? Because that shit
Yeah,
burned
yeah,
the
yeah.
fuck out of my chest, but it was good though.
But it was good though.
It was.
I like the the jalapeno one, but
Yeah, I think
I feel like I could do much more with this one.
I feel like you could do more with this, but I think I would prefer to drink the jalapeno one more. But
If I'm just drinking a shot, I'll probably do the jalapeno one.
yeah, that's what I mean. But like
Yeah.
you could probably I see what you mean by mixed drinks.
This one is perfect.
Yeah,
for
this would be
drink.
perfect for like a cocktail, like a tropical.
You just make a margarita straight up.
Yeah,
just with
yeah,
that.
that would
Just
be
with a margarita, just with this would
Just
be
put
good.
the frozen whole bottle with this.
Or would you drink this on ice?
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Would you drink the jalapeno one on ice?
Nah.
Nah,
Nah,
I wouldn't drink that.
nah.
I'd take a shot of the jalapeno. I wouldn't drink it on ice. I'll drink this one on ice. But
Should we take another one? Just to see how it really
yeah,
tastes.
I'm down. I'm good.
Pass the bottle, go around, bro.
You gotta start, bro.
Oh, now it's closed. I can do it again.
I just need to take one more just to see how it really tastes.
I feel like yeah.
And this one's to really
Like
know.
honestly, like to make a fair judgment,
Shut
this
up.
might need another taste.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
right now.
That sucks.
Yeah, no, I see what you mean. It does need another taste.
Yeah.
Also just to numb the pain a little bit, bro. And numb the laws a little bit, bro.
It's not bad. That grapefruit taste is very heavy though. If you like grapefruit tasting shit,
It's like
Yeah, this would be the one for you.
this wouldn't be the one.
If you like grapefruit tasting.
It's just not. It's not.
I
bad.
don't like grapefruit, man. I just don't. I actually don't know what a hibiscus is, by the way.
It's that little flower.
I don't know what that is.
They
Like,
don't know. They don't know.
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
It's it grows off a hibiscus island.
They be making hibiscus tea.
They do actually.
It's good.
Mm-hmm.
But then if you ice the hibiscus tea, then you got Hugo de Jamaica. Yeah.
Jugo de Jamaica.
Yeah, bro, it's good.
All right, so yeah. Second
Cheers.
shot. See how it does.
Let's see how this one goes down.
1, 2, 3.
A little different, actually.
Yeah, I like it better now.
Why did it taste better?
Yeah.
Why the fuck it tastes better?
It actually kind of did.
Why?
It's good, dog. This is good.
It actually did taste better.
Bro,
It's good. I'm
Makes
telling
no
you.
sense.
It's because we talked about the flavors of the head.
It actually did taste a little bit better.
Bro, it's like a whole different bottle I just drank right now.
And also the taste went away faster.
It did.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I think it's because we were dry.
Hey, yo.
You know what I'm saying?
You're dry.
Yeah, dry like my mouth.
What do you want to be wet?
Yeah, of course.
Nah, I wasn't dry because I was drinking Coke Zero.
Yeah,
all
but I was. But now I'm moist.
No, I do see what you're saying though.
I'm moist now.
I checked my rating.
I hate that word, bro. Moist, bro. That's a disgusting
good.
word, bro.
You know, at first I was going to give the rating maybe like a 5, like that ass at first.
I'll give the joint like an 8.5.
But now I give it I give it like an 8 now.
I give it.
Why?
I give it
That
an
made no
8.5.
sense.
I think I agree with you guys. Yeah, I'll say like an 8.5.
What was your first rating then?
I was gonna give this like maybe like a 7.5. But I think I'll raise it to 8.5.
Yeah.
I give it an 8.5.
It just jumped tremendous. I actually thought
Actually, my first thought was a 6, straight up.
mine was 5. Like I was.
My first thought was 8s.
Mine was at like
Okay.
a 6.5, but now I'm at an 8.5. I would say.
Yeah, I'm at 8.5.
That's
It's
actually
good.
really good.
But I feel like this would only be good cold like this. I don't think I could.
No,
Drink it.
you do this shit warm, you're gonna die.
I don't think I could drink this shit.
You
real-
don't want me.
I don't know, bro. I just can't do any type of
Yeah, I don't know if I
liquid,
could
bro.
drink this on room temperature. You know what I'm saying?
All
So-
right.
But yeah,
But yeah.
Not
No,
bad,
that was
not
good,
bad,
bro.
not bad,
That was
bro.
good. What is
Hey,
it called? What is it called again?
21 Seeds is the brand.
21 Seeds, man.
21
They're making
Savage,
pretty
what you
solid
21
tequila.
Savage.
I fuck with it.
Nah,
bro.
man, I definitely, yeah. Ever since Marvin brought the first one with the jalapenos and cucumber, I was like, I remember going back to the ABC store and I saw other flavors. So I was like, you know what? We haven't tried these ones, so let's like, you know, remember when I brought the De Leon version?
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to do. So I was like, I went to the, and it only cost $37.
Oh, it's fire.
Yeah, it's not that expensive.
Okay.
I bet. Bad, man. If you guys haven't already, go ahead and tap in with us. Links will be down in the description.
Yes,
Tap in.
sir.
Check out our
Man,
newest video,
episode
man.
78. Go ahead and check out the new video. What's the freakiest thing you've ever done? Let
What's
us
the
know what the
freakiest thing?
freakiest thing you've done in the comments. Go let us know. Let us know what it is,
Our latest
man.
public interview is going crazy.
We're almost
man.
at 500 subs, man. Y'all go ahead and
Yeah.
subscribe. We love y'all.
Subs. Like,
Hey,
share.
hey,
man.
Sir,
like,
yes,
share,
sir.
comment, subscribe. We love y'all. We
Peace
out.
out. Peace out.
We out.